Okay, so let's take a look at the first rear trailing arm pocket reinforcement welded in. This is 100 times more difficult than the subframes because of the thick to thin metal, so it's really easy to burn through, which means you just kind of have to pick up the pace and focus all the heat on the thick plate. So I can't really. There you go. That's some focus right there. I mean, it looks okay in my opinion. Like, it definitely penetrated, but it's not laying that flat in some places. Let me see if I can find a place that did lay pretty flat. Against there, it laid pretty flat, but also this stuff has a million, like, so much undercoating that it's just not a clean thing to weld to. I guess towards the end, like that, I kind of got better at. These are kind of hard to get to also. The way I did it was I got the plate to the sheet metal filled in, and then I let it cool, and then I filled the valley between the weld of this bung and then the first bead that I laid down myself to kind of fill it in. Like right here, I didn't do it because I felt like it got pretty good. Like it filled in the valley pretty good, but like here, you can kind of see that it's raised, and that's because I did the plate to the sheet metal, and then I had a valley, and then I filled in that valley with more stitches. Somebody comment if that's wrong, but I figured the lattice structure, if it all melted fine, the lattice would just be one big piece of metal, so it's okay. And then these plug welds, I kind of just focus on the big plate, but it would just like kind of melt into the thin sheet metal, and it got pretty good penetration in my opinion for all of these. These are kind of hard to do though, just because you're trying to do the full circle, and I'm not doing it in a full like one weld. I'm doing it in stitch, 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 stitch. One tip that I got for you guys is you're really not going to see very well, so I taped a flashlight to the torch or to the MIG gun. I don't know what to really call them. And when you turn it on, you can see pretty well. So that's very helpful. Okay, so switching to a new camera, just so I can give you guys a better field of view underneath the car. That does mean the sound quality is going to be suffering and the video quality is going to be suffering because I don't have autofocus, but I'll try not to get too close to things and show you what's up. Anyway, so plates are done. There's nothing to grind off, but they have been cleaned, scuffed, and prepped with acetone so it's ready for painting. And these guys, they are completely done. Everything is cleaned off. Let me show you the other side. Oh, my light's dying. But anyway, here's the other side. Again, didn't do full, but this one did stack up a little bit just because it was tighter clearances. But the rosette welds are pretty much in there, and everything else is stitched around perimeter wise. So I did end up doing this on this side, which is where the gas tank faces, and over here I kind of did as much as I could right up to the edge so this thin piece doesn't bend by any means. Yikes, sorry about this. And then again in the pocket, it's in pretty good condition. There's not much rust, so we're good there.